Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia. I'm back in my regular haunt. I hope all 78 tarot cards are in here because I did see my son playing with these. Kiki is here. Say hi, Kiki. All right, guys. So today we're going to have, we do have to finish some tarot, but we're going to have a special event tarot where we talk about the transit of Venus and Scorpio. So Venus was just in Libra, and our beautiful Venus has just moved into Scorpio. And of course, it's going to have some, big effects on certain signs. That's why we'll be able to finish the other signs. Love check-ins. Good morning, Diamond Love. How are you, my dear? So today, Diamond Love, I'm going to do a couple of signs for the Venus and Scorpio event. Also, guys, did you see that Taurus full moon? I didn't see it last night, but I was able to see it this morning. Diamond Love, did you catch it? It was beautiful. So there's a series of, new moons, full moons, and all of that. And they're all supposed to be pretty powerful, but I'm hearing that Taurus full moon was supposed to be the most powerful of all of the concurrent full moons. Let's see if it's reflected in the tarot. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do just a few signs for Venus and Scorpio. Okay. We're going to do Scorpio, Leo. It's supposed to affect fixed signs, but it's also going to affect Taurus and Libra. So we're going to maybe do those 4 signs for Venus and Scorpio. And then we will finish up, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Love check-ins, okay? For the Venus and Scorpio, it is going to be love readings because that's primarily how Venus and Scorpio will be affected. But it's going to be, so, let me let you guys know, this is going to bring out the intensity in relationships. It's going to bring out the passion in relationships. It's going to, people that, Scorpios are already very magnetic. So Venus being in Scorpio is probably going to be a good thing for Scorpio, bad thing for Venus kind of thing, because Venus is exalted in Taurus and Libra, right? Taurus and Libra are ruled by Venus. She's very happy there. But in Scorpio, she's not that happy. Maybe unless Mars is there too, because, Venus and Mars are lovers, in what do you call it? Mythology, right? All right, so let's go. So, if you are a sign that is known for being possessive, and even if you're not, as long as this transit is happening, a lot of you are going to be affected in that way. You're going to find yourself feeling more possessive than usual, more jealous than usual. You're going to really focus on loyalty and commitment, right? You're going to want to have a lot of privacy with your partner, keep things to yourself. I feel like this is going to be a very dramatic transit for a lot of you, okay? Because you're going to be focusing on the intensity and the passion of things. And you're going to really be amplifying really strong feelings like passion and loyalty, okay? All right, so a lot of the signs that are going to be affected, definitely Libra and Aries, okay? Libra and Aries because the way that Aries and Scorpio communicate with each other astrologically, okay? We may not do Aries for this transit because it's just mildly affected. Libra will be affected because we just came out of Libra season and Venus rules Libra. And since Libra's ruler, Venus, good morning, everyone, is in her detriment, essentially, it will affect Libra, okay? We're going to do Leo because Leo is going to form a challenging aspect to Scorpio during this time, okay? Our fixed signs are going to be mostly affected by this transit. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius. We're about to do a reading for Aquarius, so we're going to leave that right there. It's going to show up in Aquarius' reading anyway. We did Leo yesterday, so we're going to do Leo specifically to find out how this transit is going to affect Leo. Obviously, Scorpio. And we'll do Libra as well. Okay. And so another thing to note, guys, is that this transit starts on November 26th. So really close to Thanksgiving, just in time for family to come and fucking piss you off, right? And it won't end until December 20th. So really close to Christmas. I'm going to be doing Capricorn today, love. Okay. All right, guys. So now that I've given you the background about the transit, okay, just know that no matter what your sign is, that's how this transit is likely to affect you. You're going to focus on loyalty. You're going to focus on commitment. You're going to focus on the intensity of connections. That's what you're going to be looking for. So if you're in a connection that's lacking that passion and intensity, you're probably going to be like, I don't really want that. You know, you're going to have this epiphany like, damn, that's not what I want. You're going to be looking at the compatibility, but you're going to be looking at compatibility from like a depth of emotions, not on the surface. Okay. So this is going to be a really deep and dramatic transit for all of you. So don't be surprised if there's a lot of drama in the next couple of weeks. All right. So that being said, let's get started and see, of course, how this is going to affect Scorpio, because this is kind of all about Scorpio. Okay. All right, guys, let's get going. Okay, so how is Venus moving into Scorpio going to affect Scorpio? How is it going to affect Scorpio? Okay, so, all right, we got these 3 cards. 3 cards is a lot, but we've got the 5 of Cups, which is a Scorpio card. We've got the Strength and the King of Wands. Okay, so we've got 3 cards for how it's going to affect Scorpio. During this time, what should Scorpio look out for? 8 of Wands. So you should look out for some maybe communication or making really fast changes, okay? All right, guys, so let's get going. Like I said, we've got the 5 of Cups, which is the first decan of Scorpio. We have the Strength, which is a major for Leo. And we have the King of Wands, which could be Leo, but typically it would be Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay. So what I see here is, you know, maybe Scorpio during this transit, you're going to be feeling very entrepreneurial. Now you could have passion or you could be holding back passion. But, you know, when we clarify, we're going to get to it. The bottom line is that you're going to start this off with a little bit of depression. It looks like you're going to start this transit off feeling like you're in the doldrums. And I feel like by the end of it, we've got 2 connections to Sagittarius with these cards. By the end of it, you're going to be really feeling like you're in your power. Okay. Remember that the King of Wands is associated to Scorpio as well. It's a 3rd decan of Scorpio. So, you know, you're featured in that energy of entrepreneurship. Okay. All right. Give me one for the 5 of Cups, please. But it looks like, you know, as this transit starts in the next few weeks, you're going to be feeling, you know, depressed and sad about something. Okay. And I feel like this depression and sadness, I feel like you're going to move out of that and, you know, walk towards what is important to you. Maybe this is a time for you to learn a lesson. Maybe you're going to go deep because of the transit and learn a lesson. And with the 8 of Cups here, you know, this is, you know, Pisces energy. It looks like you're going to move towards happiness, perhaps. Okay. Strength. Okay, for the Strength, the 7 of Cups came out, but it came out fumbled, okay? You know, I feel like you're going to, during this like mild depression or setback that you have, I feel like you're going to really strongly focus on what it is that's going to make you happy. Okay. And it's going to help you make a choice because we've got the 7 of Cups fumbled here, right? And the 7 of Cups fumbled. This is also a decan of Scorpio. So your cards are coming out for your reading. And it makes sense because this is a transit that's in your house, in your sign. I feel like you're going to resist the urge to overthink. Okay. Let's just put it like that for now. King of Wands. Yeah. Judgment. That's you, Scorpio. Again, you have so many cards in this reading. So many of your own cards. The Judgment here with the King of Wands, it tells me that you're really going to take charge of something. You're going to make a decision that's very important to you. Whether this has to do with love, finance, money, I don't know yet. I can't really tell because there aren't the Cups cards that are here don't really have to do necessarily with love. 8 of Wands. It just looks like you're going to get crystal clear about something during this transit. Okay, so maybe it is. All right, so we've got the 6 of Cups here. So the thing that you have to look out for is perhaps rapid changes or someone from your past coming back with lots of communication. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to clarify this on the top and the bottom. Okay. Give me one for the Seven of Cups, please. Okay. Let me make sure these are all, looks like, okay. So we got the Fool, and the Fool came out in reverse. And I just wanted to make sure that all these cards are right. It looks like maybe you're going to resist the urge to take a leap of faith in another direction. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. Knight of Wands. Okay, so maybe the Fool meant to come out upright. The Fool and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the Fool, right? Eventually he becomes the Fool. Yeah, I see like you're going to make a decision. You're going to stop overthinking something with the you're going to stop, feigning confusion. And I'm not trying to call you out, Scorpio, but I think that you've been maybe, trying to make a decision about something for a long time now. With the Knight of Wands, you're finally going to bite the bullet and make that decision. You're not going to let anything, stand in your way. You're not going to overthink. I'm getting overthinking. Okay. Eight of Cups. Oh, Strength again. Yeah. It's like you're gonna pluck up whatever it is that you want to do. If there's something you want to do and right now you feel afraid to do it, it's like, lingering in the Five of Cups energy is too much for you. You're like, I don't want to do that anymore. It's a waste of time. Five of Cups. Tell me how Scorpio is going to be feeling about the Five of Cups. It's like you're embracing your passion. Yeah, Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there was a missed opportunity here, and I feel like you're mustering up the strength here to move on, and I feel like you're gonna go for the opportunity. I feel like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you may have been overthinking something and let it slip, and I feel like you're feeling, Scorpio, like I can't let this slip. I have to go get it. Strength. Oh, we got two cards for the Strength. Let's see what they are. The Lovers and the Two of Swords, right? You're going to make a decision. The Lovers is a choice, and it also has to do with love. You're going to make a choice about something that you haven't been able to make a choice about, hence the confusion of the Seven of Cups. What did I tell you guys? You're confused about something. King of Wands. Eight of Wands. It's coming. Judgment. Star. It's been illuminated to you. You know what it is you want. And now you have the courage to go after what it is that you want. That's what's going to happen during this transit. Beautiful. What you need to look out for is the fast changes that's coming in. But I don't think it's that you need to look out for it in a bad way. It's like, don't let it pass you by this time. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords, and this wanted to come out. Nine of Swords. You're going to be very nervous about this, Scorpio, okay? When this opportunity begins, and I don't know who's beginning it. It could be you beginning it. I really think it's you. King of Cups. It's you. Wow. Wow. It's like the eight of Wands comes in, and with the Nine of Swords, I just feel like you're just so afraid of this, maybe to express yourself, maybe to commence this thing, but you have so much love in your heart, and you really want to reunite with somebody that you have strong feelings for. So let's see if we can find out, who is this person? How will Scorpio know who this person is? How will Scorpio know who this person is? I mean, you know who it is. A Gemini, it could be a magician. It could be a Gemini because we've got the Magician here. This could be somebody who you see is very powerful, somebody who, has a lot of skills, lots of potential, someone very creative. Give me more about the Magician. Oh, wow. Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign or, Capricorn, Sagittarius. But this is somebody who could be the mother or father of your children, or it could be a mother, father of children. Doesn't have to be yours. This could be a parent. This could be somebody that, this could be your parent, actually. It doesn't have to be a romance thing. Maybe you're on the outs with your parents and you really want to reconcile with them. It could be something like that. But this is somebody who I think you see as very powerful in their talent. Yeah. Let's see. The Page of Wands. Somebody that you find very exciting. I think you'll know who this is because, you know, for a lot of you, this is going to be somebody that probably has a kid, or, you know, maybe somebody that you thought about having a kid with. But with the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who's very nurturing, someone who, you know, is entrepreneurial, has a good business sense, but also is, you know, very, very family oriented. Give us one more. How can Scorpio know who this is? Oh, Justice. You could have been married to this person, or it could be a Libra. This could be somebody that you feel is karmically attached to you in a good or bad way. It doesn't matter. And this might be, you know, somebody that you feel is your justice, your karma. Beautiful. It looks to me like you're going to step out of a comfort zone here, Scorpio. Very good. I'm proud of you. Okay, now, I mean, I really do feel like that's exactly what the transit is supposed to do. You know, make you look at the depth of things, make you confront your feelings and your wants and desires and say, you know, what should I do about this? Should I go get it or not? Okay, so let's move on. Okay, we're going to do Leo. Uh-oh, not right. Thank you so much, Diamond Love, my baby girl. I really appreciate Diamond Love. Everybody, let's give her a round of applause because she is just the best mod on the planet, for real. Anybody, if you guys want to ask a question, you're going to go to Diamond Love first, okay? Because I'm shuffling these cards and she's the one who interacts with you guys more than I do, okay? Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. Let me just check this again. If you're wondering what I'm singing, it's the Cuphead soundtrack, okay? Okay, like I said, we're not going to do Aquarius for the transit because we're about to do a reading for Aquarius. And we're going to do a reading for Taurus also, so I'll skip Taurus. But we can do, we're going to do a reading for Aries also, and I'll include that in the reading. So we're going to do Leo, and we're going to do Libra, okay? All right. How is this transit? How is Venus moving into Scorpio going to affect Leo? Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles coming out right off the bat. I'll show you guys the cards in a second. Let me just land more cards. Page of Pentacles and the Chariot, okay? All right, so far we've got the 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. This message is all over the place, okay? So I see like Leo is going to be, you know, walking away from something, leaving something behind for something better. And it's not that, you know, whatever you're leaving behind is such a terrible thing or anything like that. It just looks like you're growing, you're moving on, you're expanding. Okay, we've got the 6 of Pentacles here. So there's a possibility that during this transit, you'll get some sort of luck. It's interesting because this transit seems to be affecting you in a way that you want people to see you getting attention, which is so, you know, funny. Yeah, for Scorpio, it looks like you guys are going to be focusing on the intensity of a relationship. So you're not going to settle for anything less than the most intense connection. But for Leo, it looks like you just want a lot of attention, and it looks like there's going to be somebody in particular that you want like attention from, and you want everyone to know about it for some reason. That might be what the 6 of Pentacles has to do with, you know, somebody giving you attention in front of everybody else maybe, but, you know, we'll get more cards and see. With the Page of Pentacles, we see that, you know, somebody's doing some adoring here. Okay. The Page of Pentacles has a lot of desires and he wants to study whatever it is that he desires. And then we've got Cancerian energy, the first major for the reading. And this is about having the motivation and the direction to go where you want to go, get what you want to get. It could also signify, depending on the cards that come around it, that, you know, you have confusion about something. So let's start clarifying. Okay, we got 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here for Leo. What does Leo need to look out for during this transit? The Hanged Man. So I don't know, maybe moving slowly, or, you know, not seeing things from different perspectives. Give me a card for the 8 of Pentacles, please. Oh, we've got the Empress. So you could be walking away from a Libra Taurus. If you've been dealing with a Libra Taurus, it's possible that you're going to be moving away from this person. Or you could be moving away from, you know, maybe the mother of your children, the father of your children. Remember, we know my demographics are for older people, so it's much more likely that we're dealing with, you know, mature relationships and relationships with families and children. Six of Pentacles. Oh no. Six of Pentacles, King of Swords. Some of you could be going through like a legal issue in which, you know, you could be waiting for a settlement, or, you know, you could be going through a divorce, quite frankly. I see here that you're walking away from somebody that could be a parent of your children. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. There is somebody here for you. Okay. It looks to me like there's somebody that you probably adore. Okay. And you might want attention from this person. Yeah. And maybe that person is being really cold to you. Okay. Let's see. The Chariot. Oh, that was quick. The Fool. Leo, I feel like you're going to lose your mind. You know, Leo, I feel like you're going to lose your mind during this transit and change your life with the Fool and the Chariot there. Like, you're going to get your shit together and be like, I'm fucking out of here. I want what I want. That's it. Hangman. Judgment. I feel like there's going to be a series of events that changes your thinking. Okay, with the Hanged Man here, obviously you're going to have a change in your thinking with the Hanged Man, and the Judgment card is clarifying the Hanged Man, which means like a rebirth, a reawakening. I feel like your passion is going to be reawakened by a person. Okay, so let's see more. Who is this person? We've got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we've got the Six of Pentacles here with the King of Swords. And I feel like that's telling me something about some of you are definitely going to be going through a divorce. I don't see the Three of Swords here, but I really feel like somebody's going to like try to milk you, you know, take everything you've got. Okay. The Empress, or you're going to do that to someone. The Empress. Justice. What? Oh my God. Really, that divorce thing, but also that Libra energy is mad strong. Eight of Cups. Could be walking away from a Libra, walking towards a Libra. Oh, Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be walking away from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and walking towards a Libra. Like legitimately walking towards a Libra, because we've got the Empress and the Justice, two pretty strong Libra cards. Those are two majors for Libra. That's ridiculous. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Page of Cups for your child. King of Swords. Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is your family, your home, celebrations around your community. You've got the King of Swords there. King of Swords could very well be a lawyer or somebody who's dead serious about making you pay for something. Okay. And the Page of Cups could be a child. Like I said, I've been getting a strong energy here for you, Leos, that there's a child involved in this, or children. And that child is the clarification for the Six of Pentacles here. So you might be giving money or receiving money for a child. And with the Four of Wands and the King of Swords, you may be consulting a lawyer about your household or home, assets, alimony, things like that. Okay, this is becoming a very specific reading. Two of Cups. We've got 2 for the 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, bringing this love that you have in mind together could take time, and it also could be very difficult because you and the person that you're into are very different. Also, this is going to be dramatic. This is going to be met with some drama. There may be other people involved in this who don't like what's going on. Yeah, Leos, please let me know. Is this resonating? Diamond love. I mean, what do you think about this? Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. However, with the Page of Pentacles is adoring energy. Okay. This is learning about somebody, having desire for someone. And here we've got this clarifying. The 9 of Cups is clarifying. This person that you're moving towards, this person that seems to be a Libra, could just be somebody who's attracting a lot of attention right now. Somebody who's very much in their, feminine energy. Does not matter if it's a man. And with Justice, this could be somebody who's married. This could be somebody you want to marry. Okay. Or it could be a Libra. But with the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, this person is your fucking wish fulfillment, Leo. You got your eye on a prize here. Okay. The Fool. That's strong Aries energy. You got a major for Aries here. Oh, there we go. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. You're ready. You're ready for an ending of a relationship here. You're moving on from a relationship ending. And the Chariot. Oh, no. Chariot, Page of Pentacles, because there's someone you desire. There's someone you desire. And that Page of Pentacles is very grounded energy, okay? This is the page that is most likely to, give their all to learn something, give their all to do something, completely cave into the desires, but in a very grounded way. Okay. You're sticking around for this. This is going to stand the test of time with the Page of Pentacles coming out twice like that. It's like you learn something in dealing with someone else. Give me one for it. Oh no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Someone in your community, and whoever this is, it's going to be your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups. These are the cards: of King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the World, my guy, Leo. Oh my God, Judgment, to clarify, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. That's amazing. Wow, Leo, your whole life is going to change during this transit. Judgment. Hangman in reverse, 2 of Wands, ready to go. With the Hangman in reverse there, whatever pause you were taking in order to resurrect something, like maybe with this, Justice Empress, you've put that on hold so that you could deal with all of this. And now with the 2 of Wands, you're ready to go. 2 of Wands, you're looking at the future with this person. You're ready to go. You're going to move. It's less about, even more delays. Hangman. Queen of Cups, you just want love. You just want to love on someone. Like it's your time. You finally earned it. Okay, so tell me, Spirit, first of all, who's this Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? How will Leo know? Okay, so the Queen of Wands is the Star in reverse. This person could have Aquarius in their chart. But this is someone that, you're doubting whether the connection is going to work out. This is someone that you've lost faith in, okay? Now, who is this Justice Empress? How will Leo know who this is? The Hermit? Well, you might know by going within to find out who it is, okay? This also could be somebody that, stays to themselves a lot, the Hermit. This could be Hermit, the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This could be somebody that, you're going to have a lot of communication with, or you have talked with. Maybe when you guys get together, you talk a lot. 8 of Wands, this person could have Sagittarius, or they can have a Virgo stellium, or have Virgo in their chart, or be a Virgo. 8 of Wands. Oh, Ace of Cups. I mean, it's the new love that's coming in or came in. And the Hermit. I feel like this person is a precipitating factor for you walking away. The Hermit and the Tower. This person, I feel like this person came in and hit you like a force, okay? Like hit you like a truck and made you, soul search and say, am I satisfied with what I have? Is this what I really want? Because I think I want this. I think I want this. And whoever, you're going to know who this is because you guys talk a lot. you talked a lot or you talk a lot, because I feel like you're going to put this on hold until, I think you're going to put this on hold until you finish this. Clarify the Hangman in reverse, please. Yeah, you're going to take your time. When you reapproach this person, you're going to take your time. Give me one for the Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. So right now, this person is being a little bit defensive with you. Probably because they don't know why you're putting this on hold. Okay. That's Leo energy also. Wow. Beautiful. Leo, please let me know if that resonated with you. I feel like that reading was all over the place, but it made a lot of sense to me. I feel like this is very specific to a Leo who's going to be, you know, ending a relationship to create another one that they have a lot of passion for. And I'm sorry for the person that the relationship is ending with. I've been that person, okay? I remember one of my boyfriends dumped me, and I knew that he was interested in somebody else. I knew it. And at the time, I was like, what a creep, you know? I'm such a great person, and, you know, how could anyone want to leave me, right? I really think highly of myself, right? And then when the same thing happened to me, I was like, oh my God, I totally understand now. It happens. You know, love is fleeting. It comes and goes. And sometimes, you know, we make our life with someone and we change. You know, we're always changing. We make our life with someone and then we change along the way. Lots of things change us. And then we find that we resonate so much more with someone else. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know what's right. I come from, you know, I'm an American and I'm a Caribbean, and I come from a very rigid, you know, Hinduism itself is not rigid. The community around it can be, though, you know. That's the background that I come from. And it's like, you know, you suffer for the family, you know, you, whatever is happening with you, you just take it because it's all for the family. And I get it. There's logic in there. But I think that, especially being an American, we've seen that we can make things work. Changes can happen and things can still work out. And everybody can be happier, you know? So, I don't know. So that is to say, I'm not stigmatizing anyone here. You know, I see a lot of readers who are like, oh, well, you know, you should do this and should. And, you know, yeah, let's try not to hurt people. But life is, you know, unpredictable. And sometimes you feel things and, you know, you have to go with it, you know. I don't know what to say. I ain't judging nobody. All right, guys. So let's move on. That was Leo, and we're going to go ahead and move on to Libra now. Okay. Hey, Trinidad. Hey, big up TNT. All right, guys. How is this transit going to affect Libra? Okay, we've got a Queen of Cups. For me, that's Scorpionic energy. Thank you so much, Diamond Love. Two of Wands. We've got some future planning here. Oh, 10 of Cups. God damn. All right. So I really feel, I see Libra being loving, you know, this Queen of Cups does not have to be another person at all. This could be Libra loving life with the 10 of Cups. If another card falls off this table, oh, and we got the Empress. Libra, wow, Libra, this spread is sensational. I always get a little afraid when I see a great thread like that. I feel like, you know, we're absolutely going to get horrific cards after that. Okay, what does Libra need to look out for? Oh my God, it fell again. Okay, so what you need to look out for is possibly an ending, or what you need to look out for is the possibility of a brand new beginning. So let's start clarifying. Sorry about the cat. All right, guys. Let's start clarifying. Let's do the Queen of Cups. That's right. Oh my God. What? Queen of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Cups. I see Libra very much being into self-care, being very emotionally stable, and making decisions for their family from a place of stability. Two of Wands, future planning, 9 of Swords. Something about, you know, there's something that is going to stress you out about your future, Libra, okay? 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. What's this that wanted to come out? Queen of Swords. Empress at the bottom of this deck. So I feel like there's going to be a very strong, impulsive energy, a lot of passion concerning your 10 of Cups. Death. There could be a Cancer Leo coming towards you concerning your 10 of Cups. And the Empress here, I see you going through a transformation, Libra, or ending something. Ooh, child. Okay, let's get one for the world. Oh my God. The world is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a significant transit for a lot of you Libras. I'm shocked. I am shocked at this spread, to be honest with you. You know, I watch Jimmy Tarot Ship, right? The Tarot Ship, and he like rings a little bell whenever there's something really amazing. And you know what, Libra? This is such an amazing spread. I'm going to play a little song for y'all, okay? On my tongue drum, okay? You get a little song. Okay, that is crazy. This spread is insane. All right, let's get to the deep clarification here. So like I said, I see that Libra here is, you know, healing herself or himself. Libra is comfortable. Libra is feeling compassionate, but mostly I feel like Libra is just loving themselves. But let's figure out, there's a little bit of tumultuous energy here with the 9 of Swords. There's something keeping you up at night, and it has to do with your future, Libra. It has to do with your future, and it could have to do with the decision concerning your future, okay? Give me one for the Queen of Cups. Wouldn't it be shocking if we got the Queen of Cups again? Queen of Cups, 6 of Wands. All right, we've got a lot of Leo energy coming in here. Okay, so you could be getting a lot of attention. 6 of Swords for the Queen of Cups on top. Libra, I feel like with the 6 of Swords here and the Queen of Cups, I do feel like there's a lot of self-healing going on here. There may be, you know, you may be working on healing your heart from something, and you're going to be very successful at it. Also, I think you're just getting a lot of attention. Maybe the self-care that you're doing for yourself is something that other people can notice. Additionally, we have the Knight of Wands here, so there could be a Leo coming towards you. 9 of Swords. Okay, so we've got the Devil in reverse. Libra, I feel like during this transit, if there was an unhealthy obsession that you've had with something, or if there's, you know, toxic behavior that you were participating in, I feel like you're going to, with the Queen of Cups here showing up twice and the 6 of Wands showing success for something, 6 of Swords saying that you're going to take yourself, you're going to heal yourself, take yourself to a safer space. I feel like you're looking at your future and you're worrying about something, but at the same time, you're working out overcoming an obsessive attachment or a toxic attachment, okay? 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands. It's like some communication is going to come in. This is really going to stress you out, Libra. It's going to kickstart your mind into planning for the future, looking at the, you know, it could be that someone is going to come in and say, you know, I want a future with you, and you have a family already, or something is going to come in and it's going to make you say, is this what I want? And that seems to be the, guys, give me 1 second. Let me just make sure my cat is in here. Is Kiki in here? Yeah. Where? Oh, there you are, Kiki. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to make sure, you know, that cat is the love of my life. So I got to make sure he's here. Yeah, I feel like something is going to come very rapidly. It's going to cause a lot of changes. It's going to be shocking with the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. We've got Capricorn energy here attached to Gemini energy with the 9 of Swords, okay? I feel like something is going to come in during this transit, and it's going to kind of rock your world a little bit. But I do feel at the front of this reading that you're very much focused on having emotional stability. 10 of Cups. Oh my God, 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness, the Moon. Passionate. I told you guys, when you get too many good cards in the beginning, it gets fucked up at the end. Libra, whatever this thing is that comes into your life, it looks like it has the potential to really rock your world and just insert a lot of doubt. It's exciting, but, you know, the Empress, the Star, Death, the 3 of Cups. Why the 3 of Cups? Why the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups? Now we're looking at third-party situation. This Knight of Wands that comes in. There's someone here that could be like a weakness for you. And you're starting things off. You're starting the transit off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Vajresha. Let us know. Yeah. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. Share. Yeah. It's like you're coming into the reading, really winning here, really being strong. Looks like you did a lot of shadow work here, and something's going to come in and it's going to hit. It's going to come in really fast and it's going to turn your whole fucking world upside down. I see things evening out here with the Empress being clarified by the star. There's healing coming again. But during this transit, it looks like you could, you know, I feel like we need to get more cards actually. The Death being clarified by the Three of Cups. What? Wheel of Fortune. Don't go anywhere. Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, the World. 10 of Swords, something ending. And another one came out, the Magician. What's happening here? I see somebody's life completely changing. Tell me about the Three of Cups, the Sun. It's like your life is going to transform. With the Three of Cups here, I feel like there's going to be more people in it. And with the Sun, you could be having a baby, to be honest with you. You could get pregnant. Tell me about the Three of Swords. There's really strong Leo energy in your reading. 10, Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Wow. The Star. And you guys know how I feel about the Star. The Devil. Oh my God, Libra. You were working on the Devil over here. The Devil came out in reverse. And the Star now is being clarified by the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but like, what does this mean? Give me one for the Devil. Seven of Swords. The Moon. Tower. Libra, listen to me. I don't know which Libra it is that I'm tapping into, but your whole life is going to change during this transit. Somebody is going to come in and wreak absolute havoc in your life. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. Oh my God. Seven of Cups. The Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. I get, Libra, that you're going to be thirsty for this. Like you're going to want this so bad. Whatever this is, I feel here that you've been working on healing yourself and someone is going to come in. How will Libra know who this is? How will Libra know who is this for Libra that's coming in? Tell me one more, please. I got the Two of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. I mean, looks like some crazy ass Capricorn is coming towards you, man. It's gonna, oh my God, it's brand new. Someone new is coming into your life. And this person is going to just, I don't know, like destroy everything, okay? Destroy everything. And then you guys are going to dance on the graves of the people that went down here with the Three of Cups. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's just, this is crazy. Ace of Cups. How will Libra know who this is? The Wheel of Fortune, again, lots of fixed sign energy. Two of Cups, strength, Leo energy. Though a way that you might know who this is this might be somebody who seems very busy, somebody who has a hard time managing time, someone that you weren't sure about whether they want to get to know you or not. This could be a Leo. This could be somebody who's resisting, you know, with the Two of Pentacles. This could be somebody who resisted you or something. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups here, this is somebody that wants to start a cycle with you. Let's get one for the Seven of Swords, okay? The Devil in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Let me do that again. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords. Please don't say Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Something is going to be very challenging, Libra. Tower, Queen of Cups. It's like, Libra, you know what I see here? I see so many people. Oh my God. This transit is going to be pure drama for you, Libra, and someone's going to come in here and rock your world. Absolutely rock your world. And this person is just going to, I don't know, just be careful that this person doesn't set you back. It looks like you've been doing a lot of shadow work, and it looks like somebody's coming in and they're going to, if there are any faulty, you know, if your tower has any faulty foundations, this person is going to knock them down. But it looks like they want to rebuild it with you. Who is this person? Tell us who this is, please. How will they know? How will they know? How will Libra know who this is? Oh my God. King of Cups. Queen of Cups is right here. King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. How will Libra know who this is? This is the worst. I wish I didn't do this reading today. King of Cups. King of Cups, Eight of Cups. This person may have walked away from you in the past. This person may have disappointed you and you were like, you know what? Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. King of Cups. Hierophant. Could have Taurus in their chart. This could be somebody you know from work, from school, from the Bikram yoga class. That, you know, I like to say that. Hierophant. Six of Wands. Someone who wants to win. Someone who wants you. Leo. Again, we got a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Leo in here, all right? Libra, man, I don't know what to tell you. This transit's going to fuck your life up. Oh my God. That's crazy. My Libras, I'm Libra too, okay? Please be careful. You know, I don't want Libras to not go through a hard time. And I'm going to tell you why. I want everyone to go through a good time and a hard time. The hard times sometimes are necessary to get to where we need to be. Okay, so if something is going to break down any faulty foundations that you have in your tower and help you to rebuild a much stronger tower, then you have to go through it. You know, we all have to go through things that seem horrific and terrible. Ace of Swords. But, you know, it's necessary. We have to do this so that we can rebuild our home. So we can rebuild ourselves, our vessel. Okay. Oh, Vajrasha, I am so sorry. I'm definitely going to do another, check-in for Libra, and I'll monitor the situation all through the cycle. I will. Okay. All right, guys. So those are the signs that I was going to do for the, Venus in Scorpio. Okay. And now I am going to move on to completing the love check-ins for Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Okay, guys, let's move on. All right, guys, we are moving on to Aries. Actually, I think I did Aries, didn't I? Diamond Love, do you remember? Did I do Aries yesterday? I have to look back. Aries will be heavily affected by Aries is going to be heavily affected by the Venus in Scorpio transit, because both Aries and Scorpio are ruled by Mars, and also Aries will be at a conjunction or something like that, a challenging aspect to Scorpio. Okay. All right. I think I did Aries yesterday. I feel like I did, but let me just do it again. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Diamond Love. You're the bomb. All right, Aries. So Aries, how do you see your person? Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands. And how does your person see you, Aries? Three of Wands. Okay, so your person, Aries, sees you as, you know why? I feel like your person sees you as busy. They see you as somebody that they can work with very well. And I think they see you as someone prosperous, and they feel like the connection to you brings prosperity to them also. You see your person as somebody who's impulsive, maybe very lusty, very immature. Okay. All right. Knight of Wands. Okay, that was backwards. Okay, you might feel like this person is your wish fulfillment, though. Knight of Wands, please. Justice. You see this person as fair. You see this person as, you know, truthful, having clarity. I think you just think this person's a little flighty, hot-headed, immature, okay? Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. So your person sees you as dedicated, successful, making good money. This person sees you as marriage material, okay? All right, a lot of people are asking for Virgo in here. If I have time, everyone, I have to finish the love check-ins for the rest of the signs. Hey, Kay, welcome, dear. I just did a Leo reading and it was good. Welcome, guys. Okay, so if I have time, I will do a check-in for Virgo, okay? But if I don't, I just don't, you know, but I'll try to do it tomorrow. But I must finish the readings that I've planned, okay, peoples? All right. Okay, so yeah, you definitely see your person as like, I mean, your person sees you as marriage material, really, Aries, okay? All right, let's get one for the Justice. Okay, yeah, you got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you see this person as your future, Knight of Wands. Seven of Cups. You might feel like this person is scattered all over the place, but let's really, because this could be somebody who's non-committal. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles. You might, you know what, with the Knight of Wands there, you might see this person as very flitty, very busy, all over the place, working in the community, but also with the Seven of Cups here, this person is like, you know what I'm getting? This person is like into drama, gossipy, you know, trying to find little things out, you know, like a like a housewife, actually, you know, very much like that. Okay, Three of Wands. Fool, Seven of Swords. King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. I feel like this person might be hiding something from you, Aries. And I feel like this person has a renewed sense of adventure with you, but I feel like it's possible they think you're hiding something or they're hiding something from you. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Chariot. I feel, Aries, that this person right now feels like there might be a little bit of love missing in this. Maybe some passion missing. I see very grounded energy. I feel like you know this person wants more excitement. Maybe this person is like limited to the community or their work. And I feel like you know they want more excitement. Give me one for the Chariot, please. This person sees you as someone who is quiet, someone who spends a lot of time reflecting with the Four of Swords and the Chariot here. I feel like this person feels like you're driven, you're successful, you get things done. And with the Temperance, I feel like this person feels like you take your time and do things. And I think this person has respect for you, Aries. They feel like you do amazing things. You get amazing things done. But I feel like they also feel like you do that by yourself. Aries, what should Aries be looking out for? Basically, I feel like this person is lonely. And with the Seven of Cups and Knight of Wands, I think they're a gossip and they kind of like you know, make interesting things happen around them. Lovers, watch out for the lovers. Okay, you could have to watch out for a Gemini. That's been showing up too. The lovers, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. You need to watch out. Your person here, you notice that your person wants excitement. And I feel like what you need to watch out for is excitement coming to this person. You might want to reignite the passion in your relationship before someone else does, because your relationship will end up like this if you don't, okay? Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, a complete ending. Be careful, Aries. This person feels like you're not interested in excitement. And the Seven of Swords is here. So there could be something that this person is hiding, like that they want excitement so much that a Knight of Cups is in their energy, ready for the Ten of Cups with them. Okay. All right, let's move on. That sucks. All right. All right, guys. So we're moving on from Aries to Pisces. I am so hungry. I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to grab a bag of chips or something like that. I'm about to get my period, everyone, and I've just been so super hungry. Also, I had a hard night last night. I got some like bath salts in my eye, and that shit was killing me. And then like my herniated disc was acting up. It's still acting up. It always acts up around my period. Yeah, guys, I'm really hungry. I might have to chop on some chips. If anybody has a problem with that, with me eating chips while I do tarot, please leave. Just go. Don't tell me about it because I don't care. Just go. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me get some chips. There you go. Sorry about that. I'm just so hungry. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, how do you feel about your person? So Pisces, the first card that I saw was the Ten of Wands, and then I saw the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you might feel like something is very difficult with someone, but you love them. Some of you may be having a very difficult pregnancy. How's your person see you, Pisces? I got the Three of Cups and the Eight and the Page of Cups for how Pisces sees this person. This is Cancer energy. Your person might see you as someone that they want to reconcile with, someone that they want to give an apology to. They could also see you as somebody who's a little moody when it comes to love. Maybe somebody who drinks too much. Like, I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Let's get another chip too. Hangman for the Ten of Wands. So Pisces, you might feel like your person, you might see things from a new perspective actually concerning your person. Maybe you see how difficult things have been for them. And it's like helping you to understand maybe something about them. With the Ace of Cups here, I feel like this is someone you've been in a relationship with already, and you have a newfound appreciation for them, a new kind of love. But the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Four of Cups. So this is telling me, Pisces, that you're afraid that this person is not going to accept new love with you. Who your person is, though, okay, there's so many cups. Your person has 3 cups here, and your person has 1 cup here. And this is how they feel about you. I think they will accept it. 3 of Cups. Oh, okay. So maybe if you come back in, the way your person sees you is that if you come back in, it's going to be a lot of drama and challenges. Maybe they are going to put up a fight. Maybe you're right. Page of Cups. 9 of Cups. Maybe this person sees you as someone who's meddling and you make trouble for them. Like maybe you're very jealous. Because like I'm looking at the way this person feels about you. And it looks like if you came in with an apology, they would be really happy. I see the 3 of Cups here. It could be a third-party situation. Maybe this person feels like you need to give up your third-party situation because it's causing drama in y'all's relationship. But it could also be that, you know, with the 5 of Wands here, this is, you know, minor disagreements, blocking, you know, things like that. Maybe this person feels like you take things too seriously when y'all go out. Something like that. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Aries. You really could be dealing with a Leo with that lion back there. 10 of Wands. Queen of Cups. You feel like it's been very difficult for this person to like, I don't know why I'm getting, but like do everything. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. It could be Pisces energy here, but this is how you feel about this person. Ace of Cups. But, you know, regardless, the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands are not necessarily divine counterparts here. 8 of Wands. So I feel, Pisces, that you want to tell this person how you feel, that you love them. 4 of Cups. Or maybe you already have. Ace of Cups and the Sun. Wow. You really could be dealing with a Leo here. Maybe you've gotten, you know, more emotionally grounded with the Queen of Cups clarifying the 10 of Wands. You really want, this person makes you very happy. You love this person. 3 of Cups. 10 of Wands. You both have the 10 of Wands here. I feel, Pisces, that you have made something very difficult for someone. 5 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Concerning you, someone feels like they're just looking for the next fight to happen. The next argument. When is it coming? When is it going to happen? Page of Cups. If the energy is flipped, flip it, okay? Page of Cups, the Star. This person has a new outlook on love. Something has been illuminated to them. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. They now know what they want in family. could be you, Pisces. It could be you. 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Star. No! 2 of Swords. What is Pisces' person? Does Pisces person want Pisces? Who does Pisces' person want to be with? Ace of Wands. I think someone new, someone they're very attracted to. Something that fits the description of the 10 of Cups for them. Ace of Wands. Strength. Leo. Again. Wow, Leo is just coming up all over these readings. Ace of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Strength. Page of Cups. Again, the Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Temperance. I feel like this person concerning you has learned a lot about themselves and they feel like they know what they want. 10 of Wands. 4 of Swords. We got a lot of Libra energy too. We have minor Libra cards in here. Plus the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a divorcee. So with the 9 of Cups coming out, that's a single card. And then it's clarified by the 10 of Cups, which is a family card. And then the Queen of Swords, which can be a divorcing or, you know, setting a boundary. This person knows what they want. And what they want is they're thinking with the 2 of Swords here in the Star, something's been illuminated to them and they're thinking like, I might have to end this relationship and I don't know if I can do that and I don't know if I should, so I'm not going to think about it right now. The 10 of Wands to the 3 of Cups is telling me something is very difficult for them. And that 10 of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Swords, which is somebody contemplating and really trying to figure out what's happening. This person has been through many ups and downs with you, with the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the 3 of Wands, which is also clarifying the 5 of Wands. Which is, you know, arguments, tension. This person is telling me here that with the Ace of Wands, on one side here, they have a strong attraction and a new outlook on love to someone else. And on the other hand here, they have the 4 of Pentacles and the Temperance. Pisces, this could literally be this person saying, you know, if I hold on to this, especially to conserve money, keep money where it belongs, it's going to be so difficult to do. I can do it, but it's going to be so hard with the Temperance. What's the outcome here for Pisces? Mother rest. The outcome here, Pisces, is the 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. That's you, boo. Looks like maybe you'll get what you want. Because I think you want this person. Or there's somebody else. Or that's Cancerian. For me, the High Priestess is Cancerian energy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the 3 of Swords. Libra energy again. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the death. Your family is going to go through a transformation, or, you know, the way that it exists now is going to end. The High Priestess, who's the High Priestess here? Oh my God. 7 of Cups. It could be anyone. 3 of Swords. We've got 2 for the 3 of Swords. We've got the 2 of Swords in reverse now and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so somebody really is not, they think they could do it again. They think they can. They've been knocked down, but, you know, energy changes. All right, Pisces. So that's your reading for the energies of, you know, this this transit, and also just the check-in for right now, like how you guys feel. This is a very complicated situation. I can feel the complexity. I can feel someone wanting to move away, but I can also feel that this person has an attachment to you. You guys have things together. You have family together for some of you, you know, and this person doesn't want to uproot everything, but they're also sick and tired of this, you know. And if the energy is flipped, go ahead and flip it. But, you know, we're not all wonderful people. Come on now. You know, sometimes I'm an absolute devil in my relationship. I'm a Libra, God damn it. A Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Those are my top three. I mean, not Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right, guys, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, how do you feel about your person? I'm going to shuffle one more time. You know, Aquarius, you know what I feel? You got the King of Swords for how you feel about someone. And you know what I'm getting from that? I feel, Aquarius, that you concerning this person, you're like, I can be myself and I know exactly who this person is and what I'm getting from them. And that's a great feeling. This person for you has the Chariot. And from the Chariot, I'm just getting that this person enjoys your company. Like they're like, yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's hang out. Let's do stuff. Let's see. King of Swords. Don't fall off the table. 10 of Pentacles. You feel like this person is going to be a part of your life. The Chariot, the Fool. This person is ready to go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? This could be a new thing and you guys are like really into each other. 10 of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Why? Why we got the 7 of Wands? King of Swords. Maybe you're wanting to fight for this. Maybe you want to defend it. Knight of Cups. Absolutely. Yeah, you're into this. The 7 of Wands. It might be that you want to fight for it. Let me just get one more card. Maybe you feel like you have to defend it. 7 of Wands. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Okay. Maybe there's somebody else that you need to defend it from. I don't know. Let's see. But you have really happy memories with this person. This person makes you happy. You like giving to them. The Chariot. Or maybe you're a little guarded. Chariot, 8 of Cups. The Fool. 6 of Wands. Yes. Beautiful energy. You feel like you won. You got what you want. That your person feels like they won. I got what I wanted. Tell me about this 8 of Cups, please. This 8 of Cups could be this person being like walking towards what I really want. Why do we get the 9 of Swords? I feel like your person, I feel like this person might enjoy you so much that they worry a little bit about things. But I think overall, your countenance is something that helps them to transform into a more solid, stable person. Maybe your person was somebody that was going through a bit of depression when you guys met. And, you know, like your interaction with them helped them to transform, because they see that you teach them, you like this person, you help this person to be a little bit more carefree and have fun. Six of Wands. Yeah, like you give this person courage to be themselves, to get out there. Okay, so it's all a good thing. I like it. Okay, what's the outcome here? Six of Wands. Beautiful. You know, I don't even think I need to go further. That looks like a great reading. Let's keep it right there where it's nice and positive, because I think your friendship or your companionship to this person really helps them to build their confidence. Okay? And I think this person helps you to feel like, you know what, there's good people out there. I trust this person. Okay, let's do Capricorn. And also eat a chip. Capricorn, how do you see your person? Eight of Swords. So you see your person, Capricorn, as somebody who's trapped, or you may feel trapped because of them, and your person sees you as a ten of cups. Happiness. Death. Seven of Pentacles. I think your person is like, wow, you know, Capricorn is family material, worth waiting for, worth investing in. You see this person as somebody who's trapped, something to end. I see the Judgment here, lots of Scorpio energy, death, and the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn card. I feel like your person enjoys talking to you and is, you know, ready to build with you, ready to communicate with you and work with you. But Capricorn over here, I see right now that you're feeling like, I feel, Capricorn, that you feel trapped by something that this person is doing. I feel like you want to hold on to something and you want to resurrect something. And so you're willing to end another thing to do that. Tell me about the Death. The Hierophant. The Judgment. You're holding something back. The Four of Pentacles. The Death again. Capricorn, I feel jealousy, okay? I feel like this person is unsuspecting and they're just, you know, they're just going with the flow here. They feel like your family, really. And over here, I feel like I see you having a lot of doubts. To be honest with you, I see you have, like, you know, having an ending, beginning, a start and a stop, a start and a stop. I feel like you're trying to control something and hold on to something. What is Capricorn trying to hold on to? Because, I mean, your energies could not be more different from each other. So crazy. What's Capricorn trying to hold on to? What's Capricorn trying to hold on to? Trying to hold on to a Queen of Swords, a boundary. Temperance in reverse. The Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. You know, I really think I've picked up on a Capricorn here that is, first of all, not feeling emotionally stable. I feel like I've picked up on a Capricorn who set a boundary with someone who did nothing to them. And I feel like this Capricorn is thinking, like, can I possibly have a reconciliation with this person? But I feel this Capricorn is very confused. I feel this is a Capricorn who may be a little bit unhinged. And you know, if it's not your reading, don't take it. That's just the Capricorn I'm picking up on now. And if it's not your message, don't take it. It is someone's message. And if it's someone's message in here, you're not going to stigmatize them, because this is showing me someone who is having a very hard time mentally and trying to hold on to something and not seeing things clearly. Okay. So let's see, what's the outcome here? What's the outcome here? Again, I see the Star, I see a potential for healing, and I see a heartbreak. Let's see, maybe a potential to heal heartbreak. Three of Swords. King of Cups. A lot of loving. Emotional balance, the Star. King of Swords. I see here that, you know, there's somebody that you're interested in. You're seeing yourself as the Queen of Swords here. And there's somebody that you want a reconciliation with, okay? In order for that to happen, you're going to have to get yourself to be emotionally grounded, okay? And you can heal from this heartbreak, but you have to get over this period of confusion that's going on inside you. With the Hierophant coming out here, I want to say that if you resonate with this reading, you might really need to go and talk to someone, okay? Like a therapist or a friend, but you may need a little extra help, okay, my dears? All right, so those are the readings for today. I hope that resonated with you guys, and my Capricorns out there. If you're the one that's feeling like this, or if you know someone who's feeling like this, have some compassion. Be there for that person. Go to people that will have compassion for you and be there for you, and never hesitate to reach out to me, to Diamond Love, because I know that she is bomb. Okay, she will reach out to you. All right, and never hesitate to put in the comments if you're feeling like that, because we are here to help too. Okay. That's why I say, if it's not your reading, shut your fucking ass up and don't say anything, because it is someone's reading. Okay? I'm not saying this to all of you. I'm saying to those people out there who like, it doesn't resonate. Get your mama Connie out of here and go resonate somewhere else, right? You got to understand, guys, you know, there's billions of Capricorns in this world, and that one reading cannot resonate with every single one of you. But it is someone's reading, and that was a doozy. So someone's going through a really hard time, and let them come forward and talk about it, because we all can help. Okay. That being said, I hope the readings did resonate with you guys. Everyone, look out for the transit. It looks like it's going to be a really passionate, crazy one. Okay. And come back tomorrow. We'll start with Virgo. I'm not going to forget Diamond Love. Okay. I love you guys. Peace out. Diamond Love, text me on the side. Okay. Bye.